Are you allowed to flirt at school? Like at some point, do people feel some attraction? Like, do you think like...
Maybe. But so the school I went to, I couldn't really do that because pretty much everyone I went to school was either first or second cousin.
Oh, I feel that, brother.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like, it's a tough world.
It is, brother. And it, that's why we got to do some of this redistricting and rezoning.
Yeah, we gotta rezone, like move out, move in. That's what a lot of Amish been doing around us, and moving out to different communities. I guess it's a good thing. Then you can spread the family tree, because sometimes the tree becomes a bush.
Yeah.
They
for sure.
Like intertwine with each other.
The Amish population experiences a strong founder effect, meaning that their gene pool originates from a small number of original settlers. Most Amish people are distantly related because nearly all Amish in America descended from a small group of about 200 to 500 founders who immigrated from Germany and Switzerland in the 18th century.
Yeah.
The genetic closeness increases the likelihood of certain inherited conditions, with some rare genetic disorders much more common among Amish than in the general U.S. population. Do you guys have, this says cousin marriage. Marriages between cousins do occur.
Not first cousin, second cousin does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure, buddy.
But that, like, it's not really forward, like, hey, you can marry your second, but it does happen.
But if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
You're already close. You might as well be closer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know how, because we don't have like any family tree and stuff.
You don't?
No, but we do have like a big book that tells us like all Amish communities, like in certain states, like who, like basically a dictionary for like Amish people and who's related to who. And
you have that?
Yeah. It's basically like Google for the Amish when it comes to like finding like, oh yeah, this person's related to this, or how old is this person? And it's even got their like addresses and stuff. And so,
nice.
Yeah.
It's like a book where you can go look and see who's who and how old.
Yeah, and how many kids they have and when the kids were born. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, right. That's kind of how it is. But it's a little bit different than that.
Okay.
Because they put two different names on the front, like whoever like put it together and stuff.
Got it.
Because some Amish like they know like who's related to everyone. It's almost like they're happy. I guess you could say. And they
they're happy?
No, they're happy. Like,
happy.
Like it's their.
Oh, it's their hobby.
Like HOBBY.
Like rap it.
No.
Hobby.
Yeah. Like
hobby.
Like happy.
Like it's something they like to do in their spare time.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Genealogy, put it together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, somebody's got to know who's related, or you got to be able to ask somebody. So could there be people in your school that are your cousin, you don't even know it?
No, because everyone in the school, like they drive there with a horse and buggy, so it's fairly close. Because we have like, let me think. I think it's like at least a half a dozen schools in our like community.
Okay.
Yep.
And how do you decide which school you go to?
Whichever you live closest to.
That's it?
Yep.
But you guys don't talk about sex within the Amish community much, like at school and stuff? There's not a class that teaches you about it?
Not in school, no. So, like...
Will a dad kind of take his son and have like a birds and the bees talk, like in Hohiler? It's kind of the birds and the bees, like the dad will take you and talk to you about how things work, you know?
Yeah, no. That, like, all of that stuff, you actually have to, like, figure out and stuff.
Okay.
But, like, since you got phones and stuff, you can kind of, you can figure it out. Like...
But there's some stuff you're not allowed to look at pornography on your phone and stuff.
No, you're not supposed to, no.
Yeah.
No, I stay away from that stuff.
Yeah, it's bad.
It is very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you got into Rumspringa, can you get a girlfriend and stuff like that? Or like, what are you allowed to do?
Yeah, I can get a girlfriend, like all that stuff.
But does she need to be Amish?
Preferably, yeah. But like if I were to get a girlfriend that was not Amish, she would either have to become Amish or I would have to like leave like the Amish.
Do you think that there are a lot of women out there who are willing to become Amish? Does that happen a lot?
I know of one case where that is happening, and I don't know how often it happens, but it's rare where like it actually goes through. I know a lot of people want to become Amish, but they're not ready to make the final step towards it. So, but yeah.
What's the thing that keeps them away from that? Makes people afraid to take that final step, do you think?
I think it's a loss of like like your phone, the lights on the ceiling, the fans on the ceiling, the vents and holes in the ceiling, like all of that stuff, I think, and then like the couch, the TV, and then whatever else, like whatever else Hohilet use.
If you have an Amish wife, does a wife have to provide like food and sexuals and stuff for the husband, or is it always negotiable, or does the wife have like a responsibility for kind of food and sexuals and stuff?
Yeah, so the way like it's everyone kind of accepts like their like it's just how do I say this? It's like normal, and you like it's where it's kind of like it's where it's everyone has a mutual understanding of like what they have to do, right? Because like the woman, cooks, cleans, takes care of things around the house, and then like if she needs help, she'll ask like the husband for like help, and then usually the husband's gone most of the day working, like either building houses, plowing the fields, or cutting like lumber, or making cabinets, or even polishing cabinets, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like they help each other when they're like at home, like if it needs. But yeah, like the wife does cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids.
Got it.
And then stuff in the garden too.
Right here it says Amish women mainly focus on housekeeping, child rearing, gardening, and food preparation. Many manage home finances, have their names on property deeds, and control the family checkbook. Women nurture the spiritual life of the children and are active in maintaining Amish cultural practices.
Yeah.
So women have a pretty strong voice in the Amish community.
Yeah. Well, I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah. And do people start dating within the Amish culture at a certain age, or is it kind of taboo, or how does it work? Like, is there a dance like at school where you can invite a girl to a dance? Like, how does dating and that sort of like adolescent attraction kind of stuff like that, where you trying to get, meet a girl, or if you have a first kiss, what's that? How's that whole universe in the Amish culture?
So like our school only goes until 8th grade, so we're out of school in like 13 or 14. So,
you're done with school completely?
Yeah, completely done, and then you go to work.
Dang.
Yeah, so we didn't. I don't even know what high school is or public school or like I've never been there, never ever. I want to go one day. Like
high school is just doing drugs and try not to die of driving while intoxicated. And
yeah,
stuff.
like if that never happens for us, like our horse will just take us home.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a Tesla. You basically have you kind of have like one of the self-driving cars.
Yeah, because if you fall asleep on your horse, it might not be the safest way, because you might, go a little bit over on the road, but as long as the people with like steering wheels and stuff, as long as they're like okay and stuff, the horse will like go home. And like, so the way it works for like dating, if you're like, what is it? So like 16 and a half, like it depends on the parents. Like my mom and dad, like they weren't really allowed to like become like date, like official boyfriend, girlfriend, until they were 18.
Yeah.
But like in our community, like right now, like it basically happens whenever now. Like,
oh heck,
as soon as you join like the Rumspringa, like you can. And usually the way you meet and hang out is through singings, like after church or at like weekend parties. That's usually how it is.